A lot of you have requested a tutorial on a peacock print, so in this video I'll show you a couple of ways to make it. I'll be using color pencils and markers. First, I'm going to draw a peacock feather that has a little more detail to it. I like drawing on dark paper, but of course you can adjust this to work on white paper as well. To start, I'm going to lightly sketch out the feather with white pencil. The most recognizable part of a peacock feather is the eye, and it's kind of an egg shape, and the barbs, which stick out like this. The center has a black shape that looks like this, and has some iridescent blue in it. The outer ring of it will be a lighter blue, but first I'm going to fill it in with some white so that the blue on the top will be more vibrant. Then a hint of lime green on the top. This brown part has some iridescence and texture to it, so I'm putting some white in areas, then filling it in with a mustard and brown color. Then a small ring of lime green around the whole thing. And a small ring of brown that only goes halfway on the top. Then a ring of darker green that blends with the bottom and starts the barbs of the feather on top. With the lime green, fill in the rest of the barbs. Some peacocks have tones of brown mixed in with green, so I'm adding that as well. Then taking the mustard color to define the shaft of the feather. To add more feather texture, I'm adding light streaks of black to the top portion. So here's the final result. You can then add more feathers if you want, and it gets easier once you understand the main shapes that make up the feather. If you want to try a more simplified version, you can use the main shapes that you just learned to make a quick pattern of peacock feathers. If you enjoyed this tutorial, click that like button, and let me know which print pattern you would like to see next in the comments below. Also, be sure to check out my DIY print patterns playlist. There are plenty of tutorials in there to give you some ideas on print patterns you can apply to your next project. For more DIY videos, be sure to subscribe and check out my channel, C Lemon. If you like the peacock print, you might also like to try making one of these fancy patterns here. I love seeing pics of what you make after watching my videos, so feel free to share those on my social links along the bottom. You can find all the links and more information in the description below.